Hello and welcome back to another episode of Factorio Recursive Recycling. I always want to say recursive scrap. In the between episodes, I've collected some signs as I said last time. So 620 red signs and 731 uh, green. Yeah, and also I collected some belts. Um, what we are going to do today is a few things. We are going to put up some defenses, not automated yet, because I'm gonna wait for bots for that. And I also wanna do two things. I wanna get military science up and running, and I thought it needed more than that. And I want to try to get to quality modules. Because I want to be able to put quality filters on my splitters. That's the reason. As simple as that. I need you. So for that, we first. Oh yeah. We first need to make a pump jack for the trigger technology, because this one is a trigger one. So let's first do pump jack. Also in between episodes, as you can see, we got attacked. Not once, but I had to defend a few times. And when collecting like the 620 signs or so, I collected like 22,000 scrap. I maybe started with like 1,000 I took out of this system. Yeah, we need some better scrap voiding. Also what I noticed, here, this is backing up. Itself is not a problem, but now that I'm passing through all the fuel, that reminds me, I need to add the fuel source. I was pointing at my screen, like with my finger, like you can see that. We're out of fuel here, as you can see. Let's pause you for now. So here, yeah, I'm switching to red belts. We need it soon. Let's put an auto priority. Yeah, like so. Only because we will need that really soon. And that can go here. Is that fine? I think that's fine. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. Like I said. And we also don't have bots. So that means whatever gets destroyed and it has a filter, the filter is gone. So what was being filtered here? Wooden boxes. Yeah, wooden boxes, I think. One more reason why I want bots. For now, I was so lucky that I had some stuff in my inventory for that. For now, they seem to come from down below, I think. Let's see. Ooh, wow. I think they come from there, so if we just put up some and use up my leftover yellow ammunition. Also, before this playthrough, I wondered if I ever used a shotgun. Because you saw me use it. Because it was selected. But beforehand, I don't think I ever used it. Oh yeah, for this, why is this backed up? Why is this backed up? Oh. Because I still need to improve this system. Yeah, not this episode. Like, improving this system and making it not bottleneck for the next episode. Also, one thing that I noticed, we've now got oil barrels, as you can see, lubricant barrel, light oil barrel. So I'm wondering, if I take an assembly machine... If I take that, can we... No, we cannot unbarrel fluid. We cannot unbarrel fluids. I want to go for flamethrowers today. That's not happening then. No, I cannot have liquids except for water in this game, so okay. Advanced material processing? Sure. And let's add this to this combinator for now. I think I will need quite a few of those. But I actually, like I said, I want to go for it's this pad, right? What modules? This one. That's like 1,000 science. Maybe we go for like the modules itself, and the quality is like 600 science. If I instead go for bot, because I so desperately want bots, that seems to be less. So maybe I forgo the quality for now. Is that smart? I don't know if that's smart. Let's forgo the quality for now. And chemical science. We will have to wait on chemical science either way, so let's keep the research queue like that for now. I'm all over the place again today. Why? So they are filtered over there. Stop with that. This one is bottlenecking, so it can starve my fuel. I don't want that to happen. Is there solid coming through? Solid fuel? I don't. Oh, come on. Stop attacking my base. And me. I need some power. Do I save powered machines? Nope, I do not. I really need to improve this system. Like, soon. Let's do that for like 5 minutes. Let's do it here. Oh, ended. Buy boxes. So, where did they even come from? You know what I was saying earlier, Scrap it. We are going to take on the biters, and it's so dark. Maybe I should have installed the Fate of the Dark. Even though I have no clue if that's compatible with this. Oh, I selected the wrong. So we do one. And you go like so. Done. I'm leaving them behind. The yellow ammo. I don't care about the yellow ammo. My bots will clean that up. We've got all the new... I'm planning way too much today. So now we stop that one. That's the... I've got 2 in here. I don't know how many I need, and 7 in here. That should be plenty. And we've got better power pulse, so we can do something like this. And you, and you. Perfect. Not what I was planning to do today. What I first want to do is have a buffer of science, because can you like not be linked? I know this is wasting some science, but I don't care. You go 1 out. I reckon 3 boxes is overkill. Go there, you go. That's not far enough. Let's do it properly this time. And leave like half the inserters. Saves time. And do it that way, that way. Some boxes over here. And then do that. And the power pole. Yes, one is enough. And now I can dump all my signs in here. For now I reckon the amount of laps is plenty. Well, that reminds me. I've got 2 more sciences coming out. I used all the space. And like I've got military science coming out, but I don't have space. So you know how Factorio has an infinite world, practically? Yeah. This is what happens. Oh, wrong button. So you... Maybe you go down. Yeah, something like this. Like so. You be base science. And wrong side. And then we do the other one blue. Now it's like we planned it. Not even close. Really not close. I don't need that system anymore. One space. Let's move some lamp. Why don't I have... I thought I had lamps. I do not. I need to solve that for next. Like now. Instead of combining them, I'm going to put them in boxes first before combining them. You go like so. Over here, like so. That's too many. It doesn't need to be beautiful, it needs to work. Especially without bots, that's my playstyle. Like Factorio is the most fun for me when it's like a little bit messy. Like messy in an organized way. Some might think like that's not possible, but in my mind it's still kinda organized. No, I'm not connected. Oh, so much crap in my inventory. Out, out. All of those. Out. Maybe more than I wanted, but... And the belt. Yeah, that's all. How many red splitters do I have? Overkill. Overkill. That reminds me. Are you still... Oh, they are still collecting yellow belts. I don't need yellow belt anymore. Like, I can have fluids, so I don't need fluid tanks. And I have probably more than enough pipes for the rest of the game. So we're moving those as well. So, what was I going to do now? Oh yeah, I know again. I want to make a system. Do I have recyclers? I do. I've got belt. I want a few more belts. Red belts, please. That. I know I said a few. I meant more than that. Yeah, that's better. Ooh, so many display panels. I'm not even sure I will ever use them. Like, I like them. But this playthrough will not be like 60, 80, 100 episodes. It will be a rather short one. So what I want to do for now is some like so. That's the most annoying spot that I could put them. That's a proof of concept. Once we've got bots, we will fix it. If you believe that yourself. Knowing me, it will just stay like this. So these ones, 2.5 per second. Do I want to build for blue belts? No, like this will be plenty. Like I know that's only 25, but these 2, and then you go off. These 2 are scrap. So all the leftover scrap goes in here because I'm not dealing with them right now. I'm not. So that's all the scrap. And then what I want to do, from everything that goes out, I have basically 2 systems. Yeah, I have basically 2 systems. So you filter scrap. Yeah, you filter scrap. Here is scrap. And go to the right. And you go under. It will all be cleared in a sec. And then we need more than that. You go like so, like so. Does it need? No, that doesn't need that. And then here again, and like so to do it again. How many items do we need? 7? Standard Factorio have 7 sciences. Yes. Do we use this science? I don't think so. Are we planning on doing artillery? We can plan for it, but we won't. We will not do it. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then a fuel source. For now, I'm taking not rocket fuel, solid fuel. So these ones are the sciences. So, as you know, other way around. Those will be the sciences. For now, you can be dead. That's all I want. The fuel source needs to have an... Oh, this is all 1 too low. One less. One less, yeah. That's the solution. So output priority, but anything that's... Oh, this is so not enough space. You remember what I said earlier? Like there is so much space, and yet this is what happens. And you add also 1 to 4 to the... I'm regretting this. Like all of this... not working. This needs to be an input priority. So now we copy this. I know it's an awful design. And we put it like here. But that does not work. So we go one higher. And then you go here. Nope. There. And inputs. So basically, we are having 6 machines, which is 15 per second. Scrap that will be processed. Plenty. Like, plenty. I hope. And then we do this. Like you've seen before, but a little bit of a difference with this. So these ones, they will take anything and everything. You need one out. Yeah. So they filter anything and everything. Eventually I will build like a system, like with a box here, and to have like a certain number of. You know what? That's an excellent idea. I interrupted my own chain of thoughts again. Items per box. So that inserted wants like 400 belts, 50 underground, and I'm giving it a name to make it global. And for now, that's all that it needs to collect. And then we do it -1. We wire it up to the inserter and to the chest. Everything in the chest is a +1. So set filters to everything that's negative. That doesn't work. It needs to be positive. So reverse that. So those two are wired together. Inputs, everything on each that's negative, output, like a 1. And that we do to the inserter. So normally if I power this up, not powered, powered. Yeah, now it filters to those 2 items. Yeah, smart thinking. This one, it cannot process any sciences, which is 7, and no scrap, because that will overflow the belt, I think. Or do I only do no, that will give me problems. So it cannot process scrap, because that will give me so many problems. So let's do the basics. Iron, copper, steel. What else we get lots of? Copper plate and copper cable, and gear. I think those are the 5 most common items that it will come across. And we need to have a power source. We flip these so a belt can be here, because the power only reaches to that point. And then we put filter. I forgot the belt. So basically this should work. No filters and such, but you work, like, right? So let's put in stacks. That's plenty. I will do something with that leftover scrap eventually. Oh no. No, no, what did I do? This system, this entire system needs to be after these. These will never give me... and they might give me fuel, but they will never give me sciences. Ah. Oh. That's a silly mistake to make. This will mess up my inventory. I will clean it out in between episodes. Again. Again. So let's make it very simple. Here scrap still comes out. That's fine. Like, this can produce scrap. That's the only thing that will produce scrap. If I do you one lower and hook you up to the same network, same conditions, these two together fill now the same belt. I don't think this one will pick up anything. Yeah. Yeah, only when blue belt hit the cycle, but then I will be only collecting blue belts. Yeah. So let's try again. Let's flip. So this one. That is so space inefficient. Yes, I know. Box. And give me some space. Some space. The rest of cleaning I will actually do in between episodes, but this is too much. So these are the first three sciences. Like, they all come together. And then we center you, kind of. And then the next 4 sciences. That's my blue. Blue. Other way. And that, because eventually this one will be that. Some cleaning up to do. Then everything that comes out of here and is not scrap, we want to incinerate basically. So for now, I'm just doing an output priority. Input priority, so everything that was already scrapped once will not. So everything that goes in here, these ones only the cycle scrap from the beginning. These ones only the cycle scrap. That will give me everything except for no, that will give me everything except for scrap, of course. So we filter that too to get all of the to get all of the sciences out. So get all of the sciences out, like so. Those go away, and then we've got everything except for sciences. Then it goes in here, and everything that this process has already been processed at least once. So it cannot be scrap. So everything, so it cannot be science. So everything that this outputs, we want to just incinerate basically. But we don't want to do the scrap incineration here, because that will be way too complicated. So away with the scrap, and all the rest just goes in an endless loop. And this works. Here, we only want a limited amount of solid fuel. So all the solid fuel that we don't need, we go that way. And now we can turn it on. And everything that comes out of here, just for now, I'm saying that, just for now, we pipe into the main system. It will be the dedicated system. Let's upgrade some belts to do that. And then I want to do up to the solid fuel. I want to have upgraded. So you as well. Why not? Yeah, that works. And here you now see signs trickling in. Ooh, we've got chemical signs. How for ooh, it's time to quit. Yeah, that's it for today. Like, I feel like we've accomplished a lot. With building this system, it's slow as heck. I know. Improvements can be made. But I'm liking it. Like, if I can get these power poles legendary, do they go, or do they cover this side? Because if that's a yes, this can be a continuous line, and that will speed up so much. Yeah, and we just extend this part like a couple of times. Yeah, that's not for next episode. Next episode, bots. I want bots. I'm sick of not having bots. Also, I need solid fuel in my base. And this one is giving me way too much scrap already. Well, that's it for today. Thank you guys very much for watching. Also to you girls, of course. Guys, everyone. Yeah. Bye-bye.